inside your eyes, the distance growing day by day. You smile, but something in your smile was slowly pulling far away. Your hands felt colder in my own. Your voice was softer when you spoke. I tried to hold the pieces still, but love was slipping through the smoke. You stood beside me physically, but your heart lives somewhere new. And though I begged for one more chance, you'd already said you're true. You didn't love me anymore, even if you didn't say it. Your silence told a louder truth than any words could ever make it. I held on tight to fading light, but love had closed its door. I lost you long before you left. You didn't love me anymore. I replay moments in my mind, searching for what I missed before. Maybe I loved too recklessly, maybe you needed something more. I kissed you like it was enough, but you were drifting while I slept. You stayed beside me physically, but your love wasn't mine to keep. Every good night you whispered soft, felt like a habit, not a choice. And every time you turned away, I felt the distance in your voice. You didn't love me anymore, the truth I never wanted. I begged for signs you still believe, but all your warmth felt haunted. I tried to give you all of me, but you wanted something more. I loved you deeper every day, but you didn't love me anymore. If love had just one final chance, I'd rewrite everything I broke. I'd hold you tighter, speak the words I kept inside my aching throat. But hearts can't force a love to stay, no matter how you plead or pray. Sometimes goodbye begins to bloom long before you walk away. You didn't love me anymore, but still I gave you all my best. I carry love you couldn't feel deep within my fragile chest. And now I'm left with empty nights, a truth I can't ignore. I kept loving you with everything, but you didn't love me anymore. I walked past your street today, didn't mean to, but my steps slipped that way. Your window lights were warm inside, but I'm just a memory standing outside. The wind can read your name again, soft like the whisper of what we could have been. I held my breath, pretending I'm fine, but my heart drifted back to when you were mine. I tell myself I'm over it all, but even my shadow knows it's a lie. I tell too often. Half of me stay with you in every place we fell into. All of the dreams we planned in June still bloom inside my empty room. Half of me tries moving on, the other half still calls your phone. Maybe you healed, maybe you already knew that half of me stay with you. I found your hoodie still smells like nights we loved before. I wore it once, but it hurt too much. Like wearing the ghost of your touch. Your letters hide under my bed, ink slightly faded, but the feelings aren't dead. I read them slow like I used to do, hoping the words might lead me back to you. I close my eyes and try to forget, but forgetting someone like you feels like breaking twice. Half of me stay with you in every place we fell into. All of the dreams we planned in June still bloom inside my empty room. Half of me stayed with you in every place we fell into. All of the dreams we planned in June still bloom inside my empty room. Half of me tries moving on, the other half still calls your phone. Maybe you healed, maybe you already knew that half of me stay with you. Maybe someday the pieces will meet. Maybe I'll stand again on steady feet. But tonight I'm split into the part that left and the part with you. If love is a lesson I had to learn, why does every chapter still make me burn? Half of me stay with you, no matter what I try to do. If time could fix this shed of you, I'd still miss the me I was with you. Half of me tries moving on, half of me knows you're gone. But I guess heartbreak only pulls you through when the half that's left learns to let go of you. I still sleep on the edge of the bed, leaving room like your body's still there instead. Your side is cold, but I can't move in. Feels like admitting that this is the end. I keep your photos stacked in a drawer, but I open it more than I did before. Trying to find a version of us that didn't break, that didn't rust. Every song on my playlist sounds like you. I skip them then play them again. What do I do? What do I do with all this love? I'm holding too much of what you got rid of. You walked away without looking back, but I'm carrying everything you lack. Tell me where to put these memories when your heart has new priorities. You took your things but left enough to drown me in all this love. I still keep your cup in the second row where you set the light. Is it just so? I should throw it out, but I freeze midway. Like my hands betray what my heart won't say. Your sweater hangs where you left it last, a time capsule of our fading past. I wear it sometimes when nights get cold, pretending your warmth hasn't fully grown old. People say letting go takes time, but how do I let go when you were my whole life? What do I do with all this love? I'm holding too much of what you got rid of. You walked away without looking back, but I'm carrying everything you lacked. Tell me where to put these memories when your heart has new priorities. You took your things but left enough to drown me in all this love. Maybe one day I'll hand it to someone who knows how to stay when things come undone. But tonight I'm trapped between walls and still trying to breathe through a heart you couldn't feel. What do I do with all this love? You ran out of space, but I can't give it up. Maybe someday this pain will fade, and I'll grow from the mess we made. Till then I'll hold what you left behind, hoping someday it lets me unwind. You moved on fast while I'm stuck, wondering what to do with all this love. There are dishes in the sink from the night you left, cold reminders of our final breath. Your shadow still sits on the second chair, like you might return and find me there. Your jacket hangs where you forgot it, a memory I touch but shouldn't revisit. I try to clean the mess you made, but feelings don't fade when the memories stay. Even the air remembers you, my lungs still breathe your truth. I'm living with leftover feelings, pieces of love that never got healing. You took the best parts when you walked away, and let the heavy ones here to stay. I'm drowning in leftover feelings, like a heart with broken ceilings. You moved on while I stayed kneeling here alone with leftover feelings. Your coffee cup is fading in the sun, but the warmth you left is still undone. I rehearsed the things I should have said, but they float in circles in my head. Your smile burned like a quiet flame. Now every night I whisper your name, wishing you break your silence first, but loving you still hurts the worst. I'm living with leftover feelings, pieces of love that never got healing. You took the best parts when you walked away, and left the heavy ones here to stay. I'm drowning in leftover feelings, like a heart with broken ceilings. You moved on while I stayed kneeling here alone with leftover feelings. And maybe someday I'll clean my heart, throw away the pieces that fall apart. But tonight I sit in the dark with you. Even if you're gone, the love is true. I'm living with leftover feelings, soft reminders of what was fleeting. One day these shadows will stop stealing, but for now, they're all I'm feeling. Didn't slam the door, you just turned the key. No tears, no last look back at me. You whispered sorry like a gentle breeze, then vanished before my heart could freeze. I waited for footsteps but no return, just empty rooms and bridges burned. Even silence felt too loud, filling spaces where you once allowed. You lived too quietly, no fight, no reason, no stay with me. Just a shadow fading out, just a whisper drowned in doubt. Your perfume lingered on my sleeve. It hurt more than watching you leave, because it remembers what people forget. Memories stay where hearts reset. I try to chase you in my mind, replaying moments to see the signs. But some goodbyes are colder still when they come without a wing. You left too quietly, no final reason, no stay with me. Just a shadow fading out, just a whisper drowned in doubt. I needed noise, I needed pain, something real to explain. But love slipped out silently. Maybe believing loud would break me less than silence dressed in gentleness. You left too quietly, leaving me with this empty plea. If love had sounded, die with you, fading soft like you always do. I held your smile like it was real, even when it lacked the warmth I'd feel. I loved you deeper than I should, even when you said you never could. Your kindness felt like borrowed light, a brief comfort in my endless night. You treated me gently, but not the same, like I was someone without your name. Even if you never loved me, I still gave you everything you couldn't see. I held your tears, I held your pain, even if I got nothing in exchange. If love was meant to be set free, then why did you stay only half with me? Even if you never loved me, I loved you completely. You said I deserve someone true, but my heart kept choosing you. Every goodbye you tried to make was another wound I couldn't take. I kept pretending we were fine, living in illusions you declined. I stayed loyal to a love unclaimed, a heart devotion that never got named. Maybe loving alone still counts, even if pain is all it amounts. Even if you never loved me, I'll treasure the pieces that felt heavenly. But someday I'll stop living blindly and love someone who loves me kindly. Even if you never loved me, I'll treasure the pieces that felt heavenly. Even if you never loved me, oh, Joe, if you never loved me, godly. becomes a stain. I try to hold on tighter, but you kept slipping from my grip. When love turns into wounds, you don't heal the way you used to. Every memory cuts through, every promise falls into. We broke under the truth. When love turned into wounds. Your voice once brought me comfort, now it shakes me like a storm. I still reach for what we had, but the warmth is far from warm. I never thought we'd end up here, bleeding from the love we held. When love turns into wounds, you don't heal the way you used to. Every memory cuts through, every promise falls into. We broke under the truth. When love turned into wounds. Maybe love was never meant to survive the things we feared, but losing you still hurts, even when the end is clear. When love turns into wounds, all we can do is let it be. I'll stitch myself back slowly with the pieces left of me, but I'll forever remember the proof of when love turned into wounds. You used to call me just to stay. Now all your words have slipped away. I hear the quiet through the phone. You're here, but I'm already alone. I begged you for a single sign, but silence answers every time. You chose silence over us, and the truth hurts more than love. You walked away without goodbye, left me drowning in the why. You chose silence over us, and I'm the one left in the dust. You built a distance brick by brick. Each day a warmth turned cold so quick. You didn't fight, you didn't stay. You let our colors fade to gray. I kept searching for your voice at night, but silence always won the fight. You chose silence over us, and the truth hurts more than love. You walked away without goodbye, left me drowning in the why. You chose silence over us, and I'm the one left in the dust. Maybe words could save us still, but you decided to stay still. And silence was the loudest cut the moment you just gave up. You chose silence over us, and I'm still learning who to trust. You walked away without goodbye, let me drowning in the why. You chose silence over us, and I'm still trying to rise from dust. Streetlights flickered when you spoke. Your voice was calm, but mine was broke. We stood in silence, heart to heart, not knowing that this was the start of losing everything we made, of watching love begin to fade. The night we fell apart, I felt the cracking of my heart. You let go without a fight, and I lost you in the quiet night. The night we fell apart. Your shadow walked ahead of me, a distance growing endlessly. I tried to reach but touched the air. You were leaving while still there. I knew the truth before you turned. Love was gone and I was burned. The night we fell apart, I felt the cracking of my heart. You let go without a fight, and I lost you in the quiet night. The night we fell maybe you'd feel. The night we fell apart still echoes deep inside my heart. You walked away without the light, and I'm still trapped inside that night. The night we fell You didn't pause, you didn't wait, you just turned and walked away. No second thoughts, no trembling hands, just quiet steps on broken plans. I stood there hoping you would turn, but you gave me nothing in return. You walked away without looking back, left me standing in your tracks. No final word, no goodbye said, just memories echoing in my head. You walked away without looking back. silence hit me like a storm, a sudden cold where you were warm. I reached for you, but you were gone, leaving me to break alone. I kept praying you'd turn around, but love was lost, never found. You walked away without looking back, left me standing in your tracks. No final word, no goodbye said, just memories echoing in my head. You walked away without looking back. One day I'll walk forward too, but right now I'm frozen where I lost you. You walked away without looking back, but I won't carry this heartache. Someday I'll leave what we once had, even if right now it hurts so bad. You walked away without looking back. You walked away without looking back.